Λοιπόν, επειδή στείλατε αρκετοί ότι σας άρεσαν οι συζητήσεις που κάνουμε με τα παιδιά από τη Ρουμανία και ήταν πραγματικά πολύ ωραίες συζητήσεις περί πολιτικής, ζωής στη Ρουμανία, γενικές προσωπικές και όλες τις ιστορίες των παιδιών, λέγαμε και εμείς τα δικά μας. Η αλήθεια είναι ότι στο βίντεο κόψαμε αρκετά, ρε παιδί μου, βάλαμε νομίζω γύρω στο 5 λεπτό. Οπότε σκεφτήκαμε να δώσουμε ένα uncut, σε εισαγωγικά, με περισσότερες συζητήσεις με τα παιδιά, με περισσότερες κουβέντες που κάνουμε μαζί τους. Επίσης, έχουμε γνωρίσει έναν πολύ ωραίο τύπο, τον Daniel, ο οποίος και αυτός κάνει ταξίδια και τον είχαμε πετύχει με την GoPro του. Χαμομηλάκι, γιατί είμαστε και άρρωστοι. Τον είχαμε πετύχει με την GoPro του έξω από τον γρήγορος που λέει και ο Omar.
Γρήγορος.
Και μας είπε και αυτός πως κάνει τη φάση του με τα ταξιδάκια, πως γυρνάει από εδώ και από εκεί πέρα, πως εξερευνεί διάφορα μέρη. Μας είπε για τα μέρη που πήγαμε και ήταν πραγματικά πολύ ωραίες συζητήσεις και οι δύο. Οπότε, παιδιά, πάρτε και εσείς το χαμομηλάκι σας, τον καφέ σας, το φαγητό σας και απολαύστε τη συζήτησή μας. Cheers.
Περίμενε, κάτσο. Okay, we start
First try.
Okay, second try.
You have 3. I give you 5 because you're struggling. Okay?
Bro, you have insanely small hands, bro.
Man, like my dick. I don't have to use this one?
No, you don't use your thumb.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Man, it's working.
Start from the beginning, man.
Okay.
Θες και εσύ να δοκιμάσεις.
Let me see one last time. Let me see one last time.
It's the same with this?
He has to. It's not okay. I got the technique. The fact is that he had time to calculate the distance
From one finger to another.
Yes, bro. That's the thing, bro. It's just that. It's not talent, bro.
I cannot fucking do it, bro.
Δεν είναι ταλέντο. Είναι χρονιά και χρονιά de allenamentos.
Guys, I cannot even come close to do it. I'm literally, I don't know.
Let's see.
Guys, I've thrown it down like 20 times. Bro, this is fucking
bro.
insane, bro. This fucking I'm not touching it, bro, with thumb.
Yeah, but you...
Come on, man.
You fight.
Show him, show him.
Oh, you
Show
did.
him, man.
Let's go around, come on, man.
Show him. Make
What
the
the
bull
fuck?
now. Show him. Show to him.
Can you wanna try?
I think I understood from one finger to the other.
Yeah.
Where are you from, guys?
From here.
Bucharest?
Oh, nice.
Okay, okay.
We're from Greece. I'm trying to teach him to do that, and they can't.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
No, that's koboloi.
This is Greek.
Also, we're filming, it's okay?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We have the YouTube, that's why.
Yeah.
This is koboloi.
Koboloi.
Play with that like this, you know?
Like the Turkish people are doing.
Yeah. It's another version. You do this.
Okay. I know it from from Morocco they have this.
He's from Morocco.
Yeah, but it's bigger balls.
The rhythm, right? I am unorthodoxly stupid. Cheers, enjoy.
Cheers,
man.
Norok,
right?
What's your name, guys? Dragos and? Adorian. Christian, Dimitris, and Omar.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? What's up with you? What are you doing here?
Join us if you want. Come on, come here, join us.
Do you want to? Yes.
Yeah, come on. We'll drink some palinkas together and beers. Whatever you want.
He's a filmmaker, actually.
Filmmaker? Come here. We need you.
Click it, don't worry.
Let's delete it.
You are that kind of videographer.
Yeah, no, I'm not the videographer. I'm the clone in front of the camera. He's the videographer.
Yeah, he's the clone. I'm behind the cameras.
Here in Romania, you're visiting around.
Well, first of all, we're visiting. As a second, we have a YouTube. I have started the project and he joined me, so we are running it together. He is a co-worker of mine and he's here for the ride, you know. So you make movies too? And
Kind of, yeah, let's say so.
okay, what kind, bro?
I mean, I do music videos and sometimes I do short films and all kind of stuff.
Nice.
And I do some photography too.
Okay, okay.
Nice. I do the same. I started 2 years ago though, so I'm still getting into it.
Where are you from?
Greece. I'm Greek. He's half Greek, half Italian, and he's Italian. Now we want to try out to travel outside Greece, basically.
Okay, it's your first time here?
I was honestly impressed with Romania.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's nice to hear, you know.
No. The nature is incredible. It's, I don't know. We went to Poiana. It was one of the best places I've ever been.
Yes.
Yeah, Brașov is beautiful, and I believe that you have a lot of nice places to visit, as in nature and stuff in Romania. Bucharest is cool if you want to have fun and all, but it's really eclectic. Like it's a bit Paris and it's a bit of everything together, and it's very fucked up, you know.
Exactly what the Mitchell said.
Bucharest doesn't look like any other city from Romania. It's very different from other cities.
You know, it's like when we came here, I was like looking at the architecture and I felt like I'm in the center of Europe, you know, the center of Europe. And when we see people, how they hang around, how they're
like Greeks.
behave, they're like Greeks, like Bulgarians, like any other, Balkan country. And that's insane. So yes, we do a little bit of, travel. I'm sure I will come back here 100%.
Yeah,
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Romania doesn't have necessarily a good reputation outside.
It should actually. I don't know why.
Yeah, I believe it too. I think like it's because in the 90s and in the beginning of the 2000s, Romania was a pretty fucked up place and very poor and all. But I think a lot of shit changed since then, you know. I mean, if you came here in Bucharest in early 2000s or 90s, it was a bad place to be. But now, I mean, it's pretty safe and it's a pretty nice city.
You know what? Aside from that, I think that all these countries had a point where they started, from the bottom, and after a dictatorship and things like that, to grow up again. And I've seen this in many countries. I've seen this in Albania now. I've seen this in Georgia now.
I believe it's similar in Poland and in Hungary. I don't know. But here, like our dictator Ceausescu was something. I don't know. I can compare it to Kim Jong-un or some shit. You know, he was very, very cruel and stuff.
Actually,
very hardcore.
They're gonna strangle me now because everybody that I see ask about Ceausescu because I'm like a fanatic of history. I like it very much. Cold War, Second World War, all things like that. I don't say that I know everything, but I like people talking about that. So tell me about your opinion. I don't know. Starting from, even if he had good sides, bad sides, whatever. Just your opinion.
My parents grew up in Ceausescu's era. I mean, not the whole Ceausescu era, but a bit of it. And it was pretty fucked up, like first of all, everybody was scared to talk about anything because there was this institution type shit called Securitate, and there were these guys, Securiști, which were kind of
like Stasi in Germany.
Yeah, kind of spy type shit. I mean, if you say something, KGB type, if you say something about Ceausescu, they are going to tell to the next one. It was very fucked up, and they say that the revolution in Romania was formed because like everything was rationed and stuff, and people had to stay in very long lines. And they say that this is the place where revolution started because people started talking to each other and started talking about the regime and the shit that's happening. At some point they got fueled up and it was enough.
It was one of when they overthrew him. It was insane. Also, a guy told us that I think it was Tony. That they shoot him live on television.
That's crazy. That's really barbarian, fucked up shit. Like nobody does this.
And that was in '89.
Right?
In 89, it wasn't even.
That's so late to do that.
Join us.
Thank you, guys.
We're talking politics, of course. So we're talking about Ceausescu,
the eternal topic.
Yeah.
He will never disappear from our memory. But I think it's a common thing.
So what I think is that a lot of things about him that people say is like in every country how they lived it. Because, for example, there are a lot of people in our country that says good things about Papadopoulos, which was a dictator too. Here too, we talked to a lot of people. I'm not judging anybody. I just want to hear the opinion. So they were saying like, he wasn't good, especially at the last years of his regime. But they also told some good things. I want to ask you what you believe, like they said. There was no, people not working and things like that. But that was a little. I think it's not entirely the truth.
I think it's go.
No. Okay. So I believe that. That's what like my grandparents tell me and stuff. That they gave you a job and an apartment and stuff. but at the same time, it's not like you worked whatever you would like to work. You worked what you had to do for the country, and it was pretty fucked up. And yeah, you had some money, but there was nothing to do with the money, like, you know.
Yeah.
And
Exactly what
you
what I
didn't
was
have the
thinking
freedom
about,
to do
yeah.
anything. I mean, everything was the state had pretty much everything, and
Yeah.
we just got a place to stay on the job, and that was life pretty much.
And of course we didn't have any sort of hobos because all the hobos were either in the prison
jail.
or in jail or working on the channels.
Yeah, no.
Which of course there are a lot of. I think it's a matter of perspective. You know, the glass is half empty or half full, depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people saying that, bro, we had the industry, we had the. I just saw, and I super recommend it if you have the time, a documentary from Recorder. Recorder is an independent journalistic enterprise here. They have a lot, short format, big format, long documentaries.
Recorder,
And,
okay.
is that they analyze on the cold. Like they take things as they are. They are a little bit political in the terms of we are done, man. We are done with being stolen, beaten, and having all this assumption over the Romania that we are the last one in the Europe, which we are in a lot of perspectives. But they try to understand why. What are the causes for it? And I watched a documentary. It's called Loneliness.
Okay.
And it's about the faith and how they organize abandoned kids and the houses for the abandoned kids in Romania and how it started. And it started from fucking Ceausescu when in 71 or 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly the year, he gave a decree. And the kids born under that decree, they are actually called the decretees.
Okay.
That he forbade abortion. So in 1 year or 2 years or I don't know how many years, the population of Romania rose to 20 million or something like that because they needed workers. They needed. It was on this sort of idea. We need, you know, when
That's a long-term plan.
we have this joke like if a woman gets pregnant, it's a question: is she a girl or is she a worker? It's a girl or it's a worker? And under that law, a lot of kids, obviously, a lot of parents didn't want their kids. You know, there were no contraceptive methods, whatever. So they send their kids to they were slaughterhouses, man. They had 3 levels, orphelinat, how do you call it, like child house.
I don't know.
Like the special houses.
Okay.
And there were the one for the just unwanted kids, but they are normals in a lot of states. The ones that they have all sorts of deformities but repairable, and the ones that are literally, you know, products of incest and all sorts of, all sorts of deformities, mental ones or physical ones.
Guys, what do you want to drink?
And
Take
beer, whatever.
One of each for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. We are Balkan guys.
The Balkan spirit.
I just realized I fucked up right now. I forgot to bring my notebook. I have a notebook where all the people I meet in travels and like that, I let them write whatever they want in their language.
Okay.
I will come and get it, bro.
And we will translate it in a video. We don't take it out.
Make a video while we translate, so don't say anything about my mother, please. She's a really good lady.
I will say, and for your mother. I heard she's a really good lady. I hope it's true. No, did you ever happen to translate something that was really shit?
We haven't done it. I've even written that thing, and he haven't even checked it out.
No,
So, like we're trying to keep everything true, you know, and just lead it in a video in the end.
That's very nice. That's a super nice idea. It's super
Yeah, and he didn't even do it for the idea, you know. He just liked doing it. And then I saw it. I'm like, why don't we make this video?
What I was thinking, we will do his idea because it's better. But what I was thinking is that, you know what, I want you to write something in Romanian, Georgian, whatever, and I want to learn that language so that I can read it. You know?
Oh my god.
That would be
ambitious.
But
That
I
would be
also
a
have
great
Indian
video.
inside this textbook, so what the
Going to
fuck?
write in
Brother.
Hungarian in this case.
No, please, no, please. I have at least to have a chance. If you do that,
That would
it's
be
fine.
the greatest video ever, because you will have to prepare it for 20 years or something.
Yeah. But it will be the greatest video ever.
video.
Yeah, like
This video
guys,
took me 20 years to film.
20 years
And it's just you sitting and reading stuff.
reading stuff in different languages with 0 neurons at the end.
You're going to to have a catchy title. Like, I gave up on everything to learn 20 languages.
And the thumbnail, it's me broke on the street with, you know, a paper on me, just like reading this thing.
By that time, it's going to be AI that translates everything, and no one would speak any
And no
language.
one will give a fuck about me.
Yeah. Okay, I know a million languages. I have AI.
Do you know that it's a mega great freaking way to decompress yourself? Nigerian have talents or something like this. Like they watch the show, and they have
watch?
one. Yeah, of course I watch. I'm a special guy, you know, with special needs. And there is this guy gave his talent. I'm the fastest reader in the world.
I've seen it.
That's gonna be you.
I've seen it too, man.
That's gonna be you. That's definitely gonna be you.
God, I miss this trash television, bro. In Greece and in Italy, we used to have really good trash television. I don't know about Romania. But yeah. We had something called adikalistia. Adikalistia, it's like that thing you do when you know, women go to elect the most beautiful women, Miss Romania, like. But it was anti, which is the opposite, and we're only men, fat, chubby, singing, doing backflips. Bro, it was delusional. It was fever dream.
That was good, yeah.
Bro, I would love to be there just to film or something.
In this idea, but still for hours, still with beautiful ladies. But where from? From the most uninhabited villages from the peak of the mountains, and we call it Miss Girl from the countryside or whatever.
Yeah.
So a television crew, they would go and they would speak like the chick that is going with the sheep or whatever, and like, can you pose? She doesn't have teeth or whatever. And they make a contest. There are a lot of beautiful, very.
I truly believe that Romanian girls are very good. I don't know. Start the stuff with the traveling and.
I
Or is
think
the recent thing?
I started on May actually.
Oh, okay.
And from May I've been in 6 countries. Up until now, I was like, I don't like travel. I prefer my hometown. I want to stay there. I had to study for my university. I had work. I don't want to go. I have a girlfriend. I have this. I have that. And there is one point where I said, okay, bro, you're gonna live how much? 60 years more? You're gonna be dead in 60 years. So I think it's time to, you know, chill out other things.
I have a similar opinion because when I was younger, I didn't really travel, like not at all. For the first time in my life in Vienna, in a school trip or whatever, and I only like recently started to travel a bit and this and that. And I'm like, bro, life is really short and don't get me wrong, I love Romania, and on the long term, I want to do something here, and that's my dream. But like, sure, I would go in Paris to do a photo shoot or something and to see the city and stuff and then come back home. On the long time, I see myself here, but I would love to travel just for the
Man,
experience.
honestly, the hometown where we live, I think I place it top 10. You also like Joanna.
Yeah, I love it.
You also, Joanna, the place where we live. You like it?
Yeah,
Good. It's a good place, it's a quiet place, you know, I like to live there, but I'm like, man, you know what? They told bad things about Bucharest. I come to Bucharest and it's like, you super cool guys with other super cool guys we met in a really nice city, and they say, okay, I may not want to live here, but of course I want to visit this place.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. That was my experience in Barcelona. I went to Barcelona to a friend of mine. She's Romanian, but she lives now in Barcelona, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I really love. I stayed for 8 days or something, and I was like, yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I couldn't live here. I had a cultural shock in a way because Barcelona is a bigger city than Bucharest and it's more densely populated. But at the same time, man, Spanish guys are so fucking chill. I feel like when I come in Bucharest, this is the New York of the Balkans. Everybody's stressed, everybody wants to make money, everybody's on the go, everybody's like really, okay, let's go there, let's do this, let's do that. In Barcelona, everybody was so chilled out, and so, even if it's a way bigger city than Bucharest, like it's a way more populated city than Bucharest, but I love this kind of way of living, like I love this kind of fast life, let's say so. I don't know, I couldn't stay like in a place where everybody's chilled out and, oh, let's do this, but no, it's not in a hurry, it's not like, we have to do it tomorrow,
They
we
have
can
their
wait.
siestas in the
Yeah,
evening,
they
you
have
know.
siestas, they have parties. I'm like, no, bro, I'm here for the hustle and shit, you know. I believe that Bucharest is a very good like example
Melting
for.
pot and it's
Yeah, I believe it's a very good example for how the whole country works because here in Bucharest, the more you go to the south, the poorer the city is. The more you go to the north, the more developed and more expensive this. And this is how the city and how Romania is. How the
So it's not like we are actually living better. There are like
Five
five guys.
Five guys carrying us, you know. Pretty well. I mean, if you're not making a minimum, if you're doing like a medium wage in Bucharest or a bit better, you can have a more than decent life. That's what I believe.
Like, it's true that I think from all Romania, Bucharest is the place where if you want to make it, you can make it.
Yeah.
If you're available for hustling, you're gonna.
Also, you know, I actually want to confirm things that I heard all over my trip. You know, that's what's happening right now. So they're talking about Timisoara, which in the western side, western north.
Western.
Yeah.
They said that there are a lot of Germans there. Is that true?
I mean, that the west part of Romania. That's I'm saying that Bucharest is the melting pot.
Yeah.
Because everybody comes here and everything's like, you know, this circle. But in the older times. Also, one of the reasons for why all with Germany and Austria and France and whatever, they have castles and medieval music, and their ladies knew how to make tapestry, while our ladies were like fighting over the wars and, you know, running out to do. Because we have always been in history until up to recent history, tampon area, like buffer zone for Ottoman Empire, for Russian, for whatever.
You had the Great Blood.
Yeah.
Well, his cousin Stephen the Great, in 14 something like 15th century, he sent a letter to all Christian states saying, "Motherfuckers, send motherfuckers here, because if we fall, everybody falls."
Yeah.
So from that time, like they were like, guys, you have the luxury of going on walks, building parks and whatever. Because you know you are under the umbrella of luxury that we provide. Because we are like here, and not good, not good. So after that, also in a very big expansion of time, the west part of Romania with a little bit of center, it was always a back and forth between belonging to Romania or belonging to Hungary or Austrian-Hungarian Empire and stuff
And
like
we will
that.
see where that went later, yeah? Okay.
Yes. And when it was under the Hungarian powers, they developed, and it's when you go into those cities, truly see a very different. Romania is like patched, man. We have all sorts
We
of
have the
different-
whole Transylvania area from Romania, which like Bistrița is part of it, the city where I'm coming from.
It's in Transylvania?
Yeah.
Then it should be beautiful, I think.
And if you go to Cluj or Bistrița or Mureș or these kind of cities, you can see actual Hungarian architecture and
How the
German
houses are
architecture.
built.
Yeah, and it's like if you come here, it's a different country from when I come from.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I moved here because I've been to Bucharest before I moved here. I only been to Bucharest like a few days, once or two times or something. And I started like taking walks in the city and shit. I was like, this doesn't look at all like home for me,
like
you know.
Romania.
I'm like, it's not even the same fucking country.
I think it's a bit similar for us if we are talking about, you know, the islands in Greece.
Yeah, I was thinking the same right now.
Yeah, really? Then say it, because you are an actual whole Greek.
No, it's just completely different. Like a lot of people know Greece from the islands, you know, when they picture Greece, the white buildings with blue stripes and stuff. But like what? 3% of the people live there, you know.
and the Romanians that are going to visit.
We only have visitors.
Maybe stealing, I don't know.
You know, the summer is 4 months. The other months are like no one lives there, you know. And then in our places, for example, which is near the mountains, north side and stuff, no one really knows about them, you know.
Also, I want to add something about the architecture, because if you see the architecture in the island, it's like what you say about Mykonos, which all white walls with the blue, and when you go to our, villages, it's like just rocks,
Yeah.
one by one.
Yeah, literally rocks.
Hidden, completely hidden. Like,
Yeah. Because
tell also that thing that you said about the houses here.
yeah, your houses in villages and stuff, they're like super, like you have blue, pink, like yellow.
We call them Benel. We call them gypsies.
And it's like you guys didn't care about hiding from anybody for that reason.
I don't agree 100% because, like in Transylvania, if you go to a lot of villages,
That's a different.
yeah.
We haven't
If you
been.
go to a lot of villages, you can see a lot in the painting job and stuff. You can see a lot of Hungarian influences. If you see green,
It's literally Hungarian.
if you see a greenhouse, there are living Hungarians. Like I know that they are Hungarians.
The way they build houses, the way that how
it's very
they
specific.
put fences in between houses,
yeah.
the gates that they have. For instance, in the northeastern part of Romania, when you go to someone's house, you will see that they have like fence or whatever, but they have this huge gate. It's literally
That's a very Hungarian thing.
well, for in Romanian exception culture part, in the old times, when someone would die, and you have to give the 3 days wait. You couldn't keep them in the house because if they would die in summer, that would be like pathogenic party, stuff like that. So they would put them on the gate, up on the thing, also for people, up for the people to come and pay their respects and stuff like that. Like it's extremely tied to the cultural thing. When you go to the Hungarian ones, they like you can really say that you're in a Hungarian village, because there is always one church and that one is Catholic. When you go to a village,
Not necessarily, but
you know what I mean. That classical what? If you go to a northeastern part, which are fully Orthodox, you have one village with 10,000 inhabitants and 5,000 churches.
Did you see this church next to the Parliament building?
It is the biggest Orthodox church I think in the world.
I'm not sure if it's right now the biggest, but it's pretty fucking close to it. And like that's crazy because there is the Parliament building right next to it is this church, and it's such a symbolic way because politics will always intertwine with like religion at us. And this guy Ceausescu had this megalomaniac building huge shit, and we have Boulevard Unirii, which is like this boulevard, which should have been our kind of Champs-Élysées. But our Champs-Élysées now is Calea Victoriei, actually.
Where we live.
And Boulevard Unirii, Ceausescu built it a bit longer than Champs-Élysées just to show his, and like it's not a big difference, but I know it's a bit longer than Champs-Élysées.
Only for that reason.
Yeah, but the actually nice place to hang around and go out, it's Calea Victoriei, it's not even Boulevard Unirii. Like
To understand his megalomania with his building. 70% of that, 70% of 1 million cubic meters of marble. That building is made out of 1 million cubic meters. Can you comprehend, man? And it was built between 1983 and 1989, in 6 years. They work in 3 shifts 24/7.
That building took like, I don't know, 20 or 30% of our whole economy to be built. Like,
Jesus,
like, can you imagine a whole country contributing just to one building?
I want to make right now. I want to say something. You understand now why I want to go there?
Yeah.
It's like
it's crazy.
If you see the statistics about the weight, about the marble, about the.
We didn't say we would never go. We said
not in the night to get shanked.
at 12 o'clock, bro.
So that's a known fact. Under the building, there are atomic bunkers. And also
We're talking about the parliament that we went
especially
at
under
12
the building,
o'clock.
there are like tunnels and shit, which Romanians know about their
tired?
existence, but nobody knows what's there.
Are you listening to this?
No, sir.
Bro, they have atomic bunkers below
Under
it.
the building there are atomic bunkers and stuff, and also under the building and under Bucharest in general there are tunnels like similar to Paris, but like Romanian people, Bucharest people know about the existence of the tunnels, but nobody knows what's actually there and what's happening there.
I mean, we have.
Dude, I love those things like the pyramids.
I searched about information about the tunnels, and they are like everybody knows okay there are tunnels and stuff, but nobody has pictures, nobody knows what the fuck is going on there, nobody knows what's in there.
You know what?
The next day someone was knocking on your door.
And there are a lot of theories
What did
and
you say?
stuff behind it.
What did you say?
He gave him an idea.
You know what we have to do tomorrow?
We go down there?
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, the building is huge.
We're gonna get shot maybe, but you know.
I had
Maybe.
a cultural shock when I moved here and I saw the Parliament building for the first time because I saw it in pictures, I know how it looked like, and I was like, oh, it's like a house but a bit bigger. And then I came here in the center of the city and I see the building like, wait, and I was like, oh shit, it's way bigger than it looks like, bro.
I just placed, the entrance and I was like, Bro, it's not far away. We are looking at it right now. And the entrance was, you know, on the other side. It's like 5 kilometers.
If you want to take like a walk around it takes like an hour or something just to go around
We're
it.
literally in front of the building and the GPS says 7 minutes away.
Yeah, exactly. That was my cultural shock when I moved here in Bucharest.
You know what?
Like,
We talked about Ceausescu, but we didn't talk about his wife, which wait. I won't know the sexual way. So
She looks like a man.
I've seen documentaries. What's really funny, I don't know, because she was from a village. I think a lot of the other political wives, let's call them that, were like, oh, she's a villager. So she make an institution to make her look more educated and bold.
exactly.
She was doctored in everything.
Yeah,
bro.
Remember what I told you, bro?
It was
she
like
knew
such
shit.
a fake shit just to make her look in a certain way. But she had like nothing to do
It
with
was so fucking
science and
funny.
shit.
I laughed so much about this. I don't know why, but it seems funny.
I am reality traveler.
Okay.
So what I do, I go to the bad side. I would not say necessarily the bad side, but the actual city side, like local perspective. It depends on the country. So when I came here in Bucharest, I went to Ferentari.
With the gypsy side, I think.
The most dangerous area. And then after that, I went to Obermarket.
Okay.
Obermarket. So to show the local perspective, and today I'm here in the touristy area.
Yeah.
So that's like, you can say it's like a 360 view of the city. So if you're gonna watch my vlog, and if you are gonna watch Bucharest, you will be able to see ugly side, the local side, and the touristy side at the same time. So if I show this, let's say I'm visiting Bucharest, I show this, people's gonna think that's Bucharest.
No.
That's not Bucharest, right? So for that, you have to go to outskirts. You have to go where local lives, where local eats, where local, drink, where local do stuff. So that's my thing. Yeah, I think locals here are very, very, it depends, but I think they are friendly.
I think it's 50-50. That's what we talked about. It's like when they know the language, they're mostly friendly. When they do not know it, they're not inclined to try.
I know.
That's what I felt.
I know.
Actually.
But yeah, I mean, I had a good experience here.
Yeah.
I did not meet any bad person so far. But I always do though.
Where else have you been? Only in Bucharest and the outskirts, or also outside?
Yeah, just Bucharest and outskirts. But I'm traveling from Sofia. So I was in Sofia. I went to Faculteta there. It's like the biggest gypsy slum in Europe. So I went there as well. I went to the local places in Sofia as well, and then I did the touristy stuff. So, I mean, after that, I'm gonna go back to London. But yeah, I mean, I travel a lot.
Yeah, that's great.
But I started documenting it in November, but I got good response. I was able to monetize my channel in like two months.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah, and I have like 2K plus subscriber now, and I'm also viral on TikTok right now. I have like 2 million, 4 million, 500K views on like everything I
That's
post
great.
there, so as well.
Also, man, there is a thing we do. I actually do here. Come on, I'll show you. I have a notebook where I give everybody a place to write down whatever he wants. So, look.
Okay.
There is also, I met a guy from India that wrote something down, and that's like, you can read it but don't tell me, because I want to learn it,
Okay. You can react though,
You can react, so if you told something about my mom, you can...
Oh no, but I can't read Hindi though.
you can?
No, I can't.
What language do you use?
I think it's this one. I don't know which one it is.
Oh yeah, that's not even Hindi. I think that's Tamil.
Oh, completely different. That's insane to know.
That's South Indian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
not Hindi.
if you want, you can write here whatever you want. Whatever.
In my language.
Yes.
Whatever language you want.
Actually, yeah, maybe the more exotic, the better. But whatever you want, you can.
Okay, but I mean, what should I write? That's so difficult.
Whatever you want, bro. Talk. That's the point.
Okay.
You can use the language you are best at expressing yourself.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you?
No. Don't tell me.
We will translate it.
We will translate and we will find you.
But I can say it in my language what I wrote.
Yes.
Say it.
आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. मेरी दुआ है कि आप कामयाब हो.
Yeah, exactly. So
That sounds something nice. I hope
yeah, I hope so, but I can say something bad in a nice way. So I'll see, just to be sure.
Well, guys, it was really nice meeting you.
You too, you too.
Where are you staying?
We were staying in Calle Victoriae, here the main road in Bucharest.
down the street here.
Yeah,
Oh, me too. Like just 10 minutes.
we found a really cheap one.
Oh,
Yeah.
so where are you
Early.
guys going? Back to?
Back to Greece, and I actually work tomorrow at 7 in the morning, so it will be awesome.